I think we should just go ahead and move right into probably the most important question, which was right from the get-go after Scott Frost was fired, talked to his team, left the locker room. What was Mickey's message to the team? And this is what he said.
And my message to the team was, I know you're hurting. Frost is like a brother to me. He gave me an opportunity to come here and coach at my alma mater, coach at the University of Nebraska. I would always love him and always appreciate him. I would always respect him. The kids would always love him. But I know they were hurting. But at the end of the day, that ball's going to kick off on Saturday. So mentally, we had to get him back and get him ready.
Absolutely. You can't state it more cleanly or more plainly than that he loved Scott Frost, loved the fact that he brought him back here. I mean, we go back to statements we'd heard via the grapevine weeks ago or months ago, back when they first won the national championship at LSU. And Mickey and Bill Bush were off in a corner going, oh, man, can you imagine if we could go back and do this at Nebraska? Mickey's got a shot. Maybe not a national championship, probably not a shot at a national championship this year, but he's got a shot to make his statement as to having the right to be the head coach at Nebraska over the next 9 games. I thought it was pretty cool. What did you think of that message he gave his team?
I thought it was, like I said a few moments ago, short, sweet, to the point, didn't really mess around.
Mm-hmm.
It was as concise as could be. And I think that's the proper message you give to your guys is there is no bad blood between me and Frost. There, I love this guy. Nebraska loves this guy. It just didn't work out. And now our sights are set on a different goal as soon as this conversation is over.
Yep.
Which you may or may not have the clips. I didn't preview these clips. My dad did all of the work on getting the clips together. I don't know if this is mentioned in one of his clips, but he does talk about the fact that we are moving forward today. Like we are focused on OU. The new coach thing, that's as of right now important. But as soon as this conversation's over, we are focused on OU.
Yep, absolutely.
And
I think he talks about that in one of these clips coming up. So yeah.
Okay. Good.
Absolutely.
No, the other thing that I did notice, I couldn't help but notice this and kind of laugh, is you could tell that he has been given a crash course on how to stand at a podium in front of a crowd. Because if you watch him, you can tell he is making conscious effort. Look right, look left, look right, look left, and just keep oscillating the room here. That was just one thing. Obviously, listeners of the podcast, you can go onto our YouTube channel and you can check out you can rewatch this live stream and get an idea of what I'm talking about, especially if you haven't seen the press conference. But it is very funny to see because I've gotten those, crash courses before when I had to do public speaking, and it is one of those things where it's like just practice looking left to right to where it just becomes, automatic and you don't lose your train of thought. And that was just a little funny. That was just a little funny that I noticed because you can tell he is very
he's been schooled a little bit. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.